You, Sheetal. Okay, guys, warm welcome. It's 11 a.m. and super good morning and warm welcome to your financial success model. Swapna, Mithil, Pratibha, Mitali, Shweta, Preeti, everyone, good morning. Are you ready for your financial success? Could you type in ready if you're ready? There's a chat box right next to you. Could you type in ready? Let's see who all are ready for your financial success. Got it. Swapna, Mittal, Sheetal, everyone ready. What about others? Pratibha, Shweta, Preeti, Kavita, are you guys ready for your financial success? Yes, Kavita is ready. Brilliant, guys. And can you tell me what are the different cities you're logging in from? I'm in Delhi, and so are our team members, Sheetal and Beena. What about you guys? Which city are you logging in from? Bangalore. Okay. What about others? Indore. Swapna is in Indore. Brilliant. Yes. We have a few other members as well in Indore and Bangalore. Okay, Mithil is in Bangalore too. Correct. So Bangalore is winning today, it seems, with Delhi. Financial success for all our cities. Let's begin, guys. So this webinar will be for 90 minutes. We've begun at 11. We'll complete at 12:30. Do make sure you have pens and papers so that you can make notes, you can refer back to them, and you can learn. You can also take photographs of the screen, which is okay, absolutely fine. Also, your questions, do write them on your papers. I will take them towards the end of the webinar. I will give the opportunity for questions and answers, and we'll keep them for the end. In this webinar, here are the three things that you will learn. Okay. Number one is that you will learn the three phases of wealth creation today. Number two, you will learn the steps to create wealth. And number three, you will learn about assets and liabilities and how to calculate your net worth. So these are the three things you will learn. Three phases of wealth creation, steps to create wealth, how you can do it, assets and liabilities, and calculating your net worth. Okay? So while we learn these three, let me begin by introducing us. We are Women on Wealth, and what we're committed to is helping women take charge of their finances. So we run online financial training and coaching programs so that women can learn how they can manage their money and grow it effectively. We've now been operational for the last 9 years and have helped over 4,000 women. These women have become debt free. They've come out of living paycheck to paycheck. They today save at least 25% more than they ever saved. Many women have learned how to pick good investments, good mutual funds, what's the step by step methodology for them, and they've managed to multiply their money, grow their savings. Some women have managed to buy their own properties in their hometowns. Some have managed to build their own business. Others are now recognized as the finance ministers of their house, and they are getting involved in major financial decision making in their families. They've gotten a voice around finances in their families. Guys, only 1 in 3 women in India take charge of their finances. And today, I congratulate you for being in this webinar, watching it, engaging in it for your financial success. Finance has always been a male domain in our families, and our intention at Women on Wealth is to make it gender free so that more and more women can take charge of their finances. We are many women who run the mission of Women on Wealth. We run these 6 programs. So we have our personal finance blueprint, the money gym program that we run the art of picking quality stocks for beginners. These are managed and run by me. There is relationship and money intensive, which is run by our community leaders Kushali and Meera. There is Kids and Money program, which is run by Beena, who is with us. Beena, could you say hi to everyone so that everyone can see you? Got it. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
thank you. And we have our Debt to Freedom intensive expert, Sheetal Gurung, one of our oldest leaders. Sheetal, could you say hi to everyone since you are here? Everybody can see you. Thank you. And guys, we run one-on-one premium sessions other than our private women investors communities. And there are many, many free activities that we do in our programs. So Monday to Friday, okay, we run many lives on our Facebook page. And let me show you so that you can take a photograph, and Sheetal will also put the links to our Facebook pages on the chat, which you can copy paste and keep. So every Monday we run a Facebook live on coffee conversations with our program graduates. Tuesday we do the decoding of the ET Wealth newspaper. Wednesday, 5 p.m. generally, we have the online Money Book Club discussions. Thursday, 5 p.m., we run My Investment Mastery series. Friday, 10 a.m. is decoding of the Economic Times newspaper. And Sunday, we have the candid community conversations. And there are many lives that Beena runs for Kids and Money. So these are different free initiatives that we offer in our program, guys. And Sheetal has put the links, so you can copy paste those links and join us on Facebook, especially because all these lives happen on Facebook. A little bit about me. So if you ever thought that you got to be great at maths, you got to be working in the finance sector, you got to be working in an investment banking or a bank space to be great with your money, to multiply your money, then know that I belong to none of these. I'm a master's in journalism. I used to work as a reporter with news agencies like the Press Trust of India, United News of India, and more. I had a great salary, which I used to spend on branded shoes, clothes, bags, because that's what I knew best. I always wanted to create wealth, and I didn't know how to do that. And I got a big shock when one of my male colleagues ended up buying a property. He was at the same position as mine, same salary as mine. And he ended up buying a property while I had not even managed to save that much money. So that's where my quest to wealth began. I thought the first person to take guidance from is my dad. And like any well meaning man, he said, do some traditional investments, invest in FDs, PPF. And I did those only to realize that the rates of return were really low for these investments. I knew I will never reach my financial goals if I continue to do what I was doing. I mean, I had big goals. I wanted to buy my own property in Delhi NCR, earn from my investments, ultimately build a corpus for my business. And I knew none of these goals were possible if I continued to do what I was doing with my money. I had to take some different actions to get a different result. And one of the actions that showed up for me was to check with this male colleague of mine. And when I checked on him, he mentioned that he invests in the stock market. So straight I went ahead, opened a demat account because he said that he invests in the stock market. So I opened an account where I started buying and selling all the stocks that my broker told me to buy and sell. This was a disaster too, like you might have realized by now, because 2008 lost 90% of what I had invested. And at that time, I was so sad and disgusted with what had happened that I thought wealth creation was not for me. I gave up. I thought, let me just continue with my job, and that's about it. Until I met my mentors. So, four people began to guide me: my stock investor mentor, a property investor, a serial entrepreneur, and a business coach. And when these guys began to guide me, I got, you know, little exercises to practice on, and financial clarity began to emerge in my life. Like I exactly knew how much money was coming into my life, how much money was going out, where that money was going, what were my financial goals, how much money I needed to reach my financial goals, where I needed to invest, how much I needed to invest to reach my financial goals. My stock investor mentor taught me a step by step methodology to pick good quality stocks. I learned a methodology to pick good mutual funds and other investments, built my entire investment portfolio on my own without depending on my dad, husband, broker, anybody. And I really got a lot of confidence. A big success happened when I started by making 70,000 rupees in 120 minutes in the stock market. I also started earning from my investments. And I was at one point earning more than what my expenses were when I was in a job. And I got that I could leave that job. I could take up meaningful projects in my life that I was always passionate about. And that's when I quit my job. And 2011 we started Women on Wealth, and since then there's been no looking back. We've been covered by the BBC News, NDTV 24/7 news channel, Z Business news channel, Hindustan Times, Femina magazine, Entrepreneur magazine. Also Sherry Blair, who is wife of Mr. Tony Blair, the ex-UK Prime Minister. She came from London specially to visit us, offered us the India Partnership for her Sherry Blair Foundation, and personally wrote about us in the Huffington Post. So this is who we are, guys, and we are committed to women taking charge of their finances. And one of the missions that we are on is creating 50 lakh financially educated women in our country. Now that I've shared about myself, about Women on Wealth, all our team members, we are about 4 women who run Women on Wealth as a team, and we have 10 community leaders, all women who run the communities. So this is a little bit about our team and us. And now jumping to the 3 secrets of wealth building today. So let me share my screen. So guys, today we'll be talking about these 3 secrets to wealth building. And let me begin with secret number 1, and you can start making notes. So guys, there are 3 phases to wealth creation. All of us need to understand these basics to be able to create wealth or financial success. What are these 3 phases to wealth creation? First is the accumulation phase. Second is the growth phase. And third is the income phase. So 3 phases of wealth building. Number 1, accumulation phase. Number 2, growth phase. And number 3, income phase. So let me begin explaining these 3. Accumulation phase is when we begin to accumulate our money. So when I was a child, I used to get pocket money, cash gifts from my parents, other relatives, and I ended up accumulating about 1 lakh rupees by the time I passed class 12. Now that's the accumulation phase where wealth creation begins. However, the downside of this accumulation is that if this money that you're accumulating, if it's not beating inflation, then actually the purchasing power of your money is reducing. Okay? Let me give you an example. So the last data which showed up for the August inflation rate. So the August inflation rate is about 7%, which means inflation का मतलब महंगाई, कि इस percentage से आपका value of money is reducing. If you're not growing your money above inflation, then actually accumulation and growth तो हो ही नहीं रहा है. मतलब accumulation में भी depreciation हो रहा है, वो कम हो रहा है पैसा. So let me give you an example. There are a lot of such schemes which are available for us. So guys, let me share those schemes. One of the schemes which is often available, and we are sold such schemes, and that's imagine that there's a broker who informs you, okay, madam, 1 lakh rupees per year you deposit for 10 years, which means you're giving 10 lakh rupees. You're investing 10 lakh rupees. And at the end of 20 years, you will receive 22 lakh rupees back. Okay, guys? Now, in absolute numbers, we can see that yes, 10 lakhs became 22 lakhs. But actually, if you look at how inflation is eating our money, just at 5% inflation, if I calculate, then that 22 lakhs can only buy 8.2 lakh worth of products at that time. So 22 lakhs, what you can see as 22 lakhs can only buy up to 8.2 lakhs. So by depositing and investing 10 lakhs, you're actually bringing it down to 8.2 lakhs. And that's neither accumulation nor growth, which is the second phase. Just say understood if you got this concept, because this is the most basic concept that we need to understand if we want to upskill in finances and build financial success in our lives. Could you say understood if you got what I'm saying? Yeah, Kiran, Meenakshi, okay. Who else? Kavita, got you. Who else? Everybody, did you get this? Just type understood. Pratibha, got it. What about others? Ramita, yes. Mitali, Swapna, start typing. Shweta, Preeti, Saida, yes, Saida, you got it. Nisha, Swapna, everybody. Brilliant, because this is right. This is, I mean, the absolute basics, guys. And financial education has not been a part of our school and college system. And we got to understand these basics if we want to be a financial success. Now start typing, what are your financial goals? Why should I even talk about, these 3 phases of wealth building? Why should I even understand them? Could you start typing, what are your financial goals or those financial dreams that you have? It could be buying your own property, collecting funds for your kids' higher education, building your retirement fund, taking your spouse on an exotic vacation, taking your parents on an exotic vacation. One of our community members take this goal too, and she's with us, Beena, becoming debt-free. Sheetal did that for herself, and she's sustained a debt-free life. Starting your own business could be a goal. Taking an education abroad. So great. So let's look at some of the goals our people are talking about. Pratibha is saying, I want to be independent post-retirement. So collecting a retirement fund is her goal. Kavita wants to buy a property. Pratibha wants to be debt-free. Swapna is talking about collecting her kids' higher education fund and the retirement corpus. And Kiran is talking about a house of her own and her retirement corpus. Now, guys, all of these are our goals. And do you all get that unless we grow our money, okay, and when I say growth phase, unless we grow our money and it beats inflation, we are not going to reach these goals. Just say yes if you get this. Because having goals is one thing and working on those goals, okay, taking appropriate actions and consistent actions is another conversation. So Meenakshi, Nisha, Kavita, Saida, everybody, you guys are getting it, right? Like you got to be growing your money to beat inflation, which means the growth, the rate of return that you need to generate has to be more than 7%, which is the inflation rate right now. Because if we don't do that, we're going to die in poverty. I don't mean to scare anybody, but there's a high probability of that happening, because just accumulating money, just saving money ain't going to help us reach our goals. Let me show you how. Savings account, if you leave your money there, savings account is right now giving us about 2% rate of return. And say inflation rate is 7%. So if 2% is the savings account rate and 7% is the inflation, we are still losing a 5% day on day. The same way you leave your money in a fixed deposit, the rate of return is 4% and the inflation is 7%, yet a difference of 3%. And if you cumulatively see this, it will become a high percentage in a few years. Okay, so it's critical, guys, that all of us understand, how do I grow my finances? Because just saving money ain't going to help us get there. And let me now share one of our stories of one of our community members. She came to us, she could save money, but she couldn't understand, how do I kind of grow this finance? She learned, how do I pick good mutual funds? How do I pick good investments, good stocks? She realized that she didn't even know that there was a step-by-step methodology to pick these investments. Yeah, there was an educated and knowledgeable way to pick these investments. You could all be intelligent investors, independent investors. She learned the methodologies, and within 6 years of in her investment journey, independent investment journey, she's managed to generate 100% return on her investments. And that's possible because she took the journey on. She really took charge and said, okay, buddy, I'm going to take an educated journey ahead. I'm not going to depend on tips, or I'm not going to kind of, be dependent on other people in my life. And her life began to work. Also, she generated an investment income, and she's been consistently generating an investment income for the last 3 months, about 30,000 rupees per month from her investments. Okay, income from investments. And that's the income phase, guys. Okay, so all these 3 phases that I talked with you today. Okay? Let me show you the screen again. All these 3 phases, guys, that we talked about today, the accumulation phase, the growth phase, and the income phase. Income phase here means the investment income. It's not the income that you receive by working in a job or working in a business. We're not talking about that. Wealth creation or financial success, financial freedom means where I have an alternate source of income from my investments. And that's the income phase and investment income phase. And that's where financial freedom begins, where you're not dependent on a job or a business to take care of your expenses. And well, a lot of women reached out to me, especially from our community who've done our courses, and they said, oh, Corona hit us and we were so well prepared. We had alternate sources of income. Our money was growing. We had all the emergency fund in place to take care of whatever situation showed up. So guys, that's the power of financial education. So those are the 3 phases of wealth creation. Did you all get it? Just type get it if you understood all these 3 phases. Please say got it, get it, got it. Okay, Kavita has understood. Great. Thank you, Kavita, for acknowledging that. What about others? Swapna, yes. Okay. Nisha, got it. Brilliant. What about others, guys? Kiran, yes. Guys, see, value is getting created here. It's you who has to pull for value now. Okay. And how you'll pull for the value is making notes, attending, watching, intensely, participating. Okay? So I invite you to really maximize the value for the time that you're investing here. Pratibha, Khushi, Meenakshi, got it. Super, guys. So now these are the 3 phases of wealth creation. Let's begin on secret number 2. Guys, before I jump to secret number 2, I want to take you back on your financial goals. Okay. Some of you said you want to buy your own property, build that retirement fund, build that kids' higher education fund. You want to go on an exotic travel. Nobody said you want to buy a diamond ring of your own, that big one. Okay. So, whatever be your goals, please share here in the chat how many years or months have you been thinking about these goals? Because ऐसा तो नहीं हुआ है कि आप इस सेशन में आए और अचानक से ये ड्रीम्स आपको दिखाई दिए. ये बहुत बार दिखते होंगे, बहुत बार मन कहता होगा यार नो कुछ ये करना है मुझे. So could you start typing how many years or months you've been having these goals for? Okay, Meenakshi 3 years, Nisha 10 years. Got it. What about others? Long back. Swapna is not even sharing how long it has been. Got you, Swapna. Yeah. Okay. Kavita is saying 5 years. Yeah. So we've been having these. I mean, the range has come from 3 to 10, and trust you me, it's much longer. This is what we remember for now. Okay. Saida is saying 15 years. Got it, guys. Got it. Yeah. We all just keep thinking and thinking, analyzing, and not really taking actions. Okay. Since I got married, Saida is saying, I've been, I've been having these dreams. Got that, Saida. Thanks for sharing. So, guys, we women, we just keep thinking about these goals. We just keep wondering when I will reach it. And let me today share how you actually get to these goals. Because if just by having these goals, we could reach them, we could have done it by now. If we had the methodology, if we knew, if we had a proven system, we knew how to get there, we would have gotten there. So let me today share with you, how do we reach these goals? How do we get there? What are those, what's that outline of the plan? Number 1 is resolve to start. We all just keep sitting there thinking. We think, okay, one day, someday, like my mentor says, हो जाएगा. पर नहीं होता, सालों साल निकलते ही जाते हैं. And we never get there. We just keep thinking. And guys, if we want to raise financially conscious kids, then we got to demonstrate to those kids how to get to their goals. How do you demonstrate? They learn by looking at us. That's another goal I was talking about. So the first step is really resolving to start today. कब करेंगे? अभी इतने सारे साल चले गए. देखो 3 years to 15 years की range हमको मिली है. So guys, everybody, can you resolve to start today? Can you start typing? Resolved. If you're resolving to start today. Kavita, Sheetal, Meenakshi. Yeah. Who else is resolving today? Sure. Manjula, welcome. Nisha, resolved. Yes, Manjula, resolve. That's what's needed. That's step 1 if we want to create wealth, if we want financial success, we want to reach those financial goals. Otherwise, नहीं होएगा. अगर हम resolve ही नहीं करेंगे, हम start ही नहीं करेंगे. Huh? Who else is resolving today? Yes, Saida, Swapna. बिकॉज गाइज अगर सिर्फ सोचने से हो जाता, या अगर जो भी हम अभी स्ट्रक्चर फॉलो कर रहे हैं, सिस्टम फॉलो कर रहे हैं, उससे हो जाता, तो ये हमारे गोल्स ही नहीं होते फिर. So the first step is resolving to start. So now that all of you have resolved to start, let's go to step number 2. We all need to learn to research. We need a proven system around our finances. We need a proper step-by-step methodology to pick the right investments so that we can grow our money, to manage our finances so that we can accumulate them with velocity, a system to generate an investment income. Everything, guys, finance is a system. Everybody needs to get this today. Finance is a system. It's not a gender role. It's a life skill. जैसे cooking एक life skill है, it's not a gender role. And we are breaking out of that conditioning slowly. The same way, guys, finance is a system. We just need to learn it, to master it, and to reach our financial goals. So the second step is to learn to research. Learn what's the methodology to manage my money, to invest it well, grow it well, generate an alternate source of income from my investments. And like I said, finance is a system. We all need to learn it. So how many of you today got that it's not rocket science? Okay, guys, finance is not rocket science. Everybody, if I can learn it, all of you can learn it. Okay? Can you say got it? If you got that finance is a system and all of us can learn it. Yes, Pratibha, got that. Who others? Nisha, Manjula. Yes. We all got to break out of this conditioning, guys, that it's a gender role and somebody else needs to do it for me. Okay. My husband will do it for me. My father will do it for me. No. Yes, Meenakshi, it's not rocket science at all. Because I can tell you, I'm an average woman like all of us. If I can do it, 4,000 women in our community can do it, so can you. It's just that you guys need to learn it and practice it to mastery. That's it. That's the gap. Preeti, Kiran, thanks for sharing that you guys got it. Guys, let me give you another analogy. Tell me, can you diet for me and I'll lose weight? Just say yes or no. Yes is yes, you can diet for me and I will lose weight. No is even if you diet, you will benefit, I ain't. No, not at all, right?
You've gone on mute again, Priyanka.
Okay.
Sorry, but it's done that again.
Okay, thank you, Sheetal. So wealth is like health, guys. Like I cannot diet for you. I cannot like eat good food. I cannot exercise for you and you will become physically fit. It can't happen like that. The same way, I will never work for your financial goals. You can never work on my financial goals. All of us will work on our own financial goals and pave the way for our next generation. We all want to leave this world a better place for our children, for the children of this world. But today we got to be in action to get there. So like health is wealth. We got to be taking the action. And that brings me to the third step in how to create wealth. And that's building the attitude of an investor. What I just talked about, taking charge, saying, I am responsible for my goals. I got to make them happen. Be willing to learn, willing to get out of your comfort zone, doing things you probably have never done. You don't even know what needs to be done. Be persistent, being disciplined in this journey to wealth building, to financial success. That's the third step. We can have the knowledge, we'll have the system, but if we don't have this attitude, it ain't going to work. Being together, keeping together is another part of the investor's attitude. Next, mentors are a key. Guys, I know, had my stock investor mentor not taught me that there was a step-by-step methodology to pick good quality stocks, had I not learned that there was a step-by-step methodology to pick good mutual funds, like I would have not gotten it, because I never knew that finance was a system. I never knew that there was a methodology that existed and I could learn it and master it. Like financial education was just not in my purview. I thought कि brokers के पास जाते हैं, वो बताते हैं और हम invest करते हैं, यही method होता है, पर ऐसा नहीं था. When I found my mentors and what they shared with me really opened my eyes. And when I say mentors, guys, I'm not talking about advisors. I'm not talking about agents, brokers. I'm talking about financially educated people. People who take their own financial decisions. People who really take charge. They make their own independent decisions, intelligent decisions. Like, let me share with you, in our community, Vijay Kedia, who is India's second biggest stock investor, he is one of our mentors in the community. And we know that, without him, we would have not done what we did. So mentors are a key, guys. If you don't have them right now, start looking. Next, community is the secret success ingredient. Community is like a group of intelligent investors, knowledgeable investors, financially successful people around you. We're all equal to the 5 people around us. If those 5 people are financially successful people, we'll be financially successful too. So guys, how many of you are surrounded by 5 such financially successful people? Say me, if you are. Sheetal is writing me. Nobody, do none of you, just say not me. Khushi has, okay, 5 financially successful people around you. Got that, Khushi. Okay, not me, it's Meenakshi. Brilliant. Meenakshi, thanks for recognizing that, okay? I don't have them right now. Mitali, 1. Kavita, not me. Got you guys. So, guys, let me go back and share. This is how you do it. This is how you reach your goals. Repeating it. Resolve to start, and resolve to start right now. There's no tomorrow. Decisions build destiny. And especially when you are up to building financial destiny, decisions, not sitting on the fence, doesn't help. So resolve to start today. Second step, learn to research. There is a methodology to finance. Finance is a system. Everybody can learn it. It's not a gender role. It's a life skill. Not a rocket science. Build an attitude of an investor. Take charge. Take responsibility. Be willing to learn. Go for it. It will require hard work. It will require dedication. It will require your focus. Financial success is not for everyone. Are you willing to give this? Your hard work, your dedication, your focus. It will take you out of your comfort zone. And mentors are a key. Like guru के बिना नहीं हो सकता ये. And community is the secret success ingredient. Okay. Please write down if you understand this. Just say got it. Kavita is typing, I am responsible. Great, Kavita. I'm super proud of you today. We're saying, I want to feel and live financial freedom. Enough of living on the fence. Ain't going to get us anywhere. So many years gone by, many more will just, we'll lose more time. And kuch nahi hoega. Swapna, Pratibha, Manjula, Kavita, Nisha, Meenakshi, acknowledging each one of you for getting this, taking this on. Requires courage. Only 1 in 3 women in India take charge of their finances. And you are the torch bearers of this mission, of a new world that we are bringing about together. Got it, Swapna? And guys, I want to share how one of our community members caused it for us, for herself. She learned the methodology, built this attitude of an investor. She's a doctor by profession, earns well, her husband earns well, they have 2 kids, live in a metro. And she was living paycheck to paycheck. When she came to our personal finance blueprint, the Money Gym program, when she came in, they were living paycheck to paycheck, had no savings, about 40 years old, 2 kids, their higher education at stake, retirement at stake, because both of them are in private jobs as doctors. Within 18 months of doing the program, she accumulated 16.5 lakh rupees. And not only accumulated it, she began growing that money. Okay, the growth phase that I was talking about began to grow her money. And she started generating good rates of return for her husband to have that confidence to hand over his entire salary to her. And say, okay, honey, you know this well, now you manage it. You do it for us. Let's cause this. And, her emergency fund is in place. She's saving money. Her husband is looking up to her. And she is well placed for her kids' higher education and their retirement. Just by using the same methodology, the same system that I'm sharing with you here. Okay? And there are stories after stories that we have in our community for women's financial success. Let me now go to secret number 3. And that's your net worth. So how do you calculate your net worth? Guys, it's critical. आज हमने ना financial goals की बात की है. That here is where I want to reach. But where am I standing right now financially? What's my current financial situation? We never actually sit down to look at that. So today, what we are going to do is really sit down to take a view of this. And remember, The attitude here for this work, secret number 3, is no shame, no blame. None of us will shame ourselves or other people or blame ourselves and other people. Okay? Are you guys taking it on? Just say TIO. If you are taking it on, no shame, no blame. We're only going to move ahead, look ahead. Yes? Swapna, Pratibha, Kavita. Yes. Kiran. Taking it on. Mitali, Saida. Great, guys. That's what's needed. Minakshi. Beautiful. Yes. So let's go ahead and calculate this. The first concept inside of calculating net worth that you need to understand today is identifying my assets and calculating them. So assets are anything which will grow in value over a period of time. So guys, start writing on your notebooks, okay, papers. What are the assets I have which will grow in value over a period of time? Like, let me give you examples. Do I own a property, mutual funds, stocks, gold coins? Please do not include gold jewelry in these investments, in these assets. Car is not an asset. The moment you take it out of a showroom, it goes down in value. So we'll not count it as an asset. Jewelry will not be counted as an asset. We never sell our jewelry. It's only passed on to our daughters and daughters-in-law, our princes, nothing else. Okay? So start calculating what are our assets. Something which will grow in value over a period of time. For now, you could also put money lying in your savings bank account, money lying as fixed deposits, as cash. Guys, have you made a list of these assets that you have? And if you don't have any, it's absolutely fine. Like I said, no shame, no blame. It's absolutely okay. You're perfect the way you are. You didn't know any better. Just type in done, guys, if you've made the list. Okay. Kavita, Mitali, Swapna, done. Great. Everybody done? Pratibha, yes. Beautiful. Everybody. Great. Now start writing how much are each of these assets worth. How much are each of these assets worth? Do not write very, very rough figure. So if you don't know it, that tells you about your financial consciousness right now. It tells you about your current financial situation, even at a mindset level, at an attitude level. So write down the amounts in front. And if you don't remember them, no shame, no blame again. Just become conscious that, okay, I've not been financially conscious all this while. Because guys, financial consciousness is the foundation for building financial intelligence. Financial intelligence can't be built without financial consciousness. That's our current financial situation too, at a level of our mindset, at a level of our attitude, like I said. Guys, just type in done if you have put in the figures, okay? Or if you don't know them, it's fine. Just say don't know. Could you type in there? Just say don't know or done. Swapna, done. Got it. What about others? No shame, no blame. Remember that. Mitali, done. Got it. Now, guys, take a total of those assets. Just add up all the amounts and identify the total. And write down total assets is equal to all the total. Once you've done the total, here's the next step. Do anybody needs more time? Just say done if you've done the total. What about others? I've only heard from, I think. Okay, Kavita, Minakshi, you guys are done. Mitali, Nisha done. Okay, Manjula, brilliant. Pratibha, yes. Okay, great. So now that we've calculated our total assets, the next step is to calculate our total liabilities. These are the total loans that we have. How much is the total loan? Okay, what we owe to other people. It could be car loan, personal loan, credit card loans, friendly loans, home loan. So write down the loans that you have, the names, and subsequently write down the amounts. Like how much is my loan amount? Again, if you don't know it, it's okay. Just say calculated if you have calculated the total loan. Sure, Meenakshi, type it in. If it's regarding the liabilities, type it in. Kavita, Manjula, calculated? Great. So now that you've calculated your assets and you've calculated your liabilities, the next step is to calculate your net worth. Okay? Let me show you how to do that. So you will list down your assets, list down your liabilities, total the assets, total the liabilities, and assets minus liabilities is your net worth. Assets minus liabilities. So say the assets are worth 1 lakh, liabilities are 50,000 rupees, then the net worth is 1 lakh minus 50,000 rupees is equal to 50,000 rupees. That's my net worth. Can you all calculate that? Yes, so if you have a property loan, Meenakshi, how you'll do it, whatever amount you've put as down payment and EMIs, that will be as assets under property, and home loan, whatever is due to the bank or financial institution, that will be the home loan. So home will come in assets, and whatever you've paid till now, liabilities is whatever is due to the bank. So that's how it will come in assets and liabilities. Has everybody calculated it? How many of you are in positive net worth? Could you say positive? Yeah, interest paid, everything is under assets. That's the amount that you've paid towards the property. And interest due is all under liabilities. Swapna, sort of positive, okay, just like their borderline. Who else is in the positive? Or okay, I'm at 0, I'll be now starting afresh. Sure, Meenakshi. Okay, Kavita is saying negative. Thanks for being vulnerable, trusting the space and sharing it here. Mitali, positive. Got that. What about others, guys? Could you share? Manjula, positive. Brilliant. Kiran, positive. Okay, I'm on the edge. Meenakshi is sharing. Yes. Pratibha, positive. Brilliant. Great, guys. Now tell me, guys, now that, you've created value for yourself, okay, from these three concepts, my first question to you is, how many of you realize that there is a lot more to learn as far as implementing this knowledge is concerned? Just type in yes if you think that yes, there is far more to learn as far as implementing this knowledge is concerned. Lots to learn, right? Yes. Too much to learn. Yes. I mean, like I said, it requires a little hard work, dedication, focus. I mean, it's a proven system. Anybody can learn it. It is fail proof. But we all got to put in the effort and we all got to learn it first, right? Now, my second question to you is, if I don't learn from the proven system, I will, you realize that you will keep grinding and struggling for the rest of your life. You will just keep trying to accomplish things from whatever you know, whatever people around you know, and that's about it. So you will be struggling and you will be grinding, for the rest of your life. How many of you realize that? Just say realize. I can't be stuck with what I already know or what people around me already know. Yeah, you realize that. I got to learn the proven system and make this happen for myself. I've resolved to start. That's the step I need to take. Got that. Nisha, Minakshi, Mitali, Kavita, everybody, thanks for sharing. And we've designed this proven system into our personal finance blueprint. We call this program the Money Gym program. And it's an ultimate training system which we have designed to give women access to financial freedom. So whatever you've learned here today in this webinar, we will help you put that into action in this training system. And we are going to give you a step-by-step guide on how to implement this. And before I go on to tell you about this blueprint, I tell you more about the product, I'm going to make sure that, I want to tell you that this is not for everyone. If you're somebody who thinks, yeah, nahi yaar, ye mere se nahi hoega, it's not my cup of tea. Like, it's okay. It's fine. You can follow us on Facebook, attend all the free, webinars, free lives, YouTube. You can follow our channels. So I give you 5-10 seconds to leave, and that's fine. But if you're somebody who's willing to take a decision today, I want you to type that I'm serious about my goals. Because I am now going to talk with serious women who are committed to their financial goals, to their financial success. And like I always say, decisions change financial destiny. Are you serious about your goals? Say, I'm serious. Yes, Saida, thank you for demonstrating your commitment. That's what it takes. Kavita, Manjula, I'm serious. So thank you guys for giving me permission before I tell you more about our curriculum and explain to you what we, kind of offer. So let me now get straight into action. Like I say, decisions change destiny. Our Money Gym program, the personal finance blueprint, is a 6-step program. Here are the 6 steps that we work on in the program. Step number 1, we build a vision for ourselves. Step number 2, we identify our current financial situation. Where all my money is going? What's my net worth? Identify the gap between where you are financially today and where you want to be. Step number 4, build your financial plan, especially retirement plan. Become your own financial planner. You build your investment portfolio within the program. You learn how to identify equity mutual funds, gold bonds, gold funds, physical gold. What's the difference between the three? Which one can I pick on my own? And which one should I pick? Even mutual funds, you begin investing in equity mutual funds within the program. You learn the methodology, implement it, practice it, identify best mutual funds, and begin investing in one or two within the program on your own. And you learn about other safe investments. Step number 6, you build financial integrity, which is a balance between immediate gratification and your goals. So these are the 6 steps that we cover in our Money Gym program, the Personal Finance Blueprint. And this is what you take back as a lifetime value. You get access to living paycheck, coming out of living paycheck to paycheck. You get an access to it. You get an access to becoming debt free. You increase your savings by at least 25% within the program. You build a vision for yourself and you get clarity on your financial goals. You become comfortable in asking for money and talking about it with people in your life. You learn the basics of financial planning, especially retirement planning within the program. You learn to become your own financial planner. You get an access to build an investment portfolio for yourself without depending on anybody. You learn the step-by-step methodology to pick good mutual funds, equity mutual funds. You invest in them within the program on your own. Gold bonds, gold funds, physical gold, which one you should be investing in, and other safe investments. This is a 2.5 months program. We meet online exactly like this on Zoom once a week for 1 hour each week. So the total sessions are 10. It's a 10-week program. We meet 1 hour each week. And once you complete this program successfully, you join a free community of money gymmers. This is a community of women who've completed this program and they've created financial success for themselves. Let me share the next program date. So the next batch starts on October 10th. It's a Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. sharp. And from October 10th, we will meet for 10 Saturdays, same time, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. The payment details, guys. The total program fee, the live program, is for 20,000 rupees in a batch. You will attend the live sessions and you will get recordings of those sessions as well to keep going back to. You pay in installments. You pay 2,000 rupees today within the webinar to book your seat. You pay 8,000 rupees 20 days before the program begins, and less than 20 days are left for now. You pay 10,000 rupees after 3 sessions and before the 4th session of the program. So this live program, plus you get the recordings of each session, this is how you pay. You pay 2,000 rupees to book your seat today. You pay 8,000 rupees by September 30th. And the balance 10,000 you pay after 3 sessions and before the 4th session, which is by October 30th. You pay the balance 10,000 rupees. And how you can pay 2,000 rupees right away is through Google Pay, or you can use Paytm. And this is my phone number, 9818540023. Make the payment here and you can send the screenshot on WhatsApp to this same number, and we will send you the registration form for the Money Gym program. Yes, Kiran, got you. Any questions, any concerns? Who's joining this fail-proof system? Yes, it's time to get into action. For all you Facebook viewers, thank you. You can get in touch with us and register for this program. Sheetal, we can close the Facebook Live now. Thank you guys for watching us on Facebook. And guys who are on Zoom, we will now take up your questions live since you are